As an African American from California, I never thought I'd go to Africa. Hell, not even Western Uganda. But I just had to find out more about the Ankole people. And the best way for me to find that out was to go to Mbarara Lodge. It was great. I learned a lot about their culture. And you know what? You should too. This is the reason why I came to Africa in the first place, and let me just tell you guys, it was an amazing experience. So sit back and let's hear the story.
My wife and I really never set out to build this lodge as an intentional investment project. It's a story that also fits us. We acquired this farm in the year 2006, some good 14, 15 years ago. So we came here. This land is called Mbarara because the savanna grass that the traditional Ankole people, where we come from, which is part of our heritage, fed their cows on. So our drive was to have a farm on the land that our ancestors lie. So we got the farm, we brought our Ankole cows that have a long, rich history and story. Then in the process of building a home of a herdsman, this beautiful idea of this lodge comes up. The herdsman lived in a hut. The hut was thatched with grass from the farmlands, and this grass is the one they call Mbarara. Those who can read about it, you will see how its purpose. And then came an idea of an eco-friendly accommodation. So as we set up the farm, as we constituted the ecosystem around the Ankole cow, came up the need in the process of eco-friendly accommodation. That's how we were able to put up these bandas, informed by the African heritage culture. We never had an architect to design this. It was putting this piece of culture and this other piece of culture, and I can tell you what came out was phenomenal. I want to tell people there, never limit creativity. Allow your mind to be creative and innovative and let it flow. In the process of imagination, in the process of making mistakes, a beautiful product will come out. And this product that came out is Mbarara Farm Lodge. It's built on the Mbarara grassland. It is thatched with the Mbarara grass. And around it, we don't only offer accommodation, we offer the Ankole cattle experience that we have called Life on the Farm. It's here that you're not coming to a museum to see what was there and now it's no longer. You are just coming to experience authentic life on the farm experiences. We want to show you how our heritage was built, how we harvested milk from the cows, what we call milking traditionally. We will show you from our corral house and milk pot house how ghee was made without any form of engineering or advanced technology. We want to show you how a herdsman lives on the farm from morning to evening. We want to show you how this herdsman was able to make watering troughs made out of soil, no iron bars, no concrete. And that trough is able to hold water and to allow the cows to be watered when it's time for watering. So really the whole experience is bigger than just the lodge. So we took slow, we moved gradually because of two challenges. One, we allowed the concept to define itself step by step. We never had a preset concept. Two, financing was a problem. No bank, no financing institution would fund the unknown. So we didn't have a complete concept, we didn't have a feasibility plan. Our drive was setting up a home for our heritage. And we are really proud that it came out so beautiful. We were determined to fail. We were determined, and in the first 5 years, we knew we had failed. Because you are building this, you don't know what will come out. The architect is confused, but finally, this beautiful product came out. And that's why organic thinking, innovation should be the future. So the challenges we faced mainly was building the organic concept, allowing it to evolve on its own, naturally taking its time, and lack of ready financing. So the project took 12 good years to have the bandas ready. to have the vegetation reconstituted. Here we are called Umbrella Farm Lodge. We give life on the farm experiences, and we welcome African brothers, Europeans, people who want to know the heart of where Africans started from, especially the pastoralists, especially the herdsmen, and the people from savannah land countries. This is the base. And the story starts from here, and it will define the entire pastoralist community. These cows, you will find them in Ethiopia, you will find them in other countries, but we have a claim on them. They defined our livelihoods, they paid our school fees, they gave us the most nutritious milk. The Ankole cow milk has the highest fat content, and that fat content, the delicacy for the cow, the enabler was the grass. Scientifically, they call it a Premier rufa. Locally, we call it Emburara, the word after which our lodge is named. The Ankole cow has the highest quality beef with the lowest level, if at all, some science would say no level of cholesterol. This is the story we sell to the world, and we are proud to call this home. We are proud to call this our heritage source.
I'm from the city, Sacramento to be exact. And as you guys know, in America, we don't live next to cows. But I took a trip to Western Uganda at Mbararu Lodge, and at this particular farm lodge, I got a history of the Ankole people and their long-horned cows. I mean, they were massive, the milk was great. I just couldn't believe it, but this history of these people and these cows, it's amazing. It blew my mind. It's gonna blow yours too.
So at 6:30 in the morning, we do the milking. And then at 10:30, we do the watering. And then at 6:30 in the night, we take the cattle home. It's quite a different experience that you won't experience anywhere else in the world. In the evenings, we have a campfire, and we do the Ankole dances, traditional Ankole dances, which is from our staff, which are highly trained. So everything here at the lodge is focused on the Ankole experience.